Guys, it's time to play a hack. Nope. More like, replay it. Wait a minute, didn't you already let's play this hack on your channel a long time ago? The answer is, yes I have. Although, I find it was like, a terrible let's play. Now, however, I rate hacks and I'm a lot more constructive. Now I'm actually able to get a lot more feedback since I have a sense of direction. Before, it was mainly just, I didn't know what to do for the commentary, so most of it was, screaming. Needless to say, now that I look back at it, I regret everything. So much that I'm actually going to play this hack a second time. First, I got the patch that actually is patched properly, so the title screen is not garbage. And there's 53 exits. I'm actually going to try and 100% this too. Yes. His wonderful vocabulary is still here. I remembered reading that a long time ago, and I'm really happy to see that people use such nice words. Yup. All this is familiar. Needless to say, I'm actually going to be I'm still not going to try and combine the story segments because it's still too confusing. Let's actually try and 100% this. I can't say that I'm going to, well, do it exactly. Like, everything perfectly. Sandy Surf Turf. Oh, this level. Now that I actually know what the hell I'm doing, I'm actually going to be able to get constructive feedback on this one. Despite the fact that this is one of the hardest levels in Rise of the Challenge for the early game, it's still not that bad. Yeah, as I said earlier, this was the learning wall that would stop kids from playing the game. Most level 1s do not go like this. But even then, this is still easy enough because, yeah, I've been through worse. I think I held out alright the first time, too. And of course, still gotta love the soundtrack that AxemJinx himself composed. Makes me really wish he'd make a comeback. And yeah, that's a tricky jump. This is the first level in the game. As I said before, I'm certain this would stop a bunch of people from playing it. It would just be too damn hard for them. That's the thing, the hack is difficult. Maybe it's kind of pushing it in the early game here. Well, it doesn't seem to be pushing it for me. It's not Kaizo, mind you. Okay, good, we get the power up. Needless to say, this isn't Kaizo. I hope I don't die near the midpoint again, like I did, like, the very first, like, the last one time I did this. Just run and get the midpoint. Yee, got it. Needless to say, I'm doing a really good job here. Well, I don't see how it'll be that hard. I mean, I've seen all these levels before, but I don't know if I'll remember them 100%. Like, every single one. Well, this one I'm gonna remember, because, yeah. It has the distinction of being one of the hardest levels, despite the fact it's World 1. Oh, and it's the first level in the game, too. Need I mention the one? Hey, give me that. Oh, it doesn't get feathers. I forgot. I forgot the hack doesn't have feathers either, so you can't fly over everything. So I already said earlier, and I don't know if I said this in a Let's Play of mine, but what's the point of building a level if you can just fly over it and skip everything? It defeats the purpose. That's why the cape gets nerfed sometimes when it's used. Other times people just don't care, and usually I'm not that much of an ass to fly over the levels unless the hacks are really shitty enough that I just don't even feel like playing them anymore. I'm in the galaxy. Okay, I didn't even know that 1-up was there. As I said before, I don't remember every single detail. Yeah, good luck doing this as the first level. Imagine if this was the first Romhack you've ever played. You would get annihilated! However, this is not the first hack I've ever Let's Played. It was not the first hack I've ever played, period, either. I played a bunch more hacks before Rise of the Challenge, which was the first on my channel. Which I still regret having done so. Not playing the game, but the commentary of that is something I regret. Which is why, yeah, you know why I'm doing this a second time. I've explained it already. pretty much say that about almost everything. No problem. Yeah, tide disappears because you're cutting the goalpost, so layer 3 vanishes. Oh, you save after every level. So, running out of lives isn't going to be that bad at all. Oh, and the secret exit is in this hack? Of the ones you may have seen, I don't know. These can be dickish. I wouldn't necessarily say dickish, but these are some of the most absurdly placed secret exits I've ever thought of. I've ever seen, that is. These are some of the most absurdly placed secret exits in the hack. Like, I don't know how you'd be expected to find it without some sort of walkthrough of some sort. That is later on when we actually do the previous path I've taken in the first time I played this. That's when after that I'll start scoping out secret exits. And you'll see just how ridiculous some of their placements are. Like, how are you supposed to find them? But then again, you may have already watched the walkthrough of this, and you may have seen these exits been found, but still. Even if you may have already known where the exits are, you still may be dumbfounded. Go in the pipe. Yeah, this is a pretty neat level with the water tides, and I don't know why I don't see more of these water tide levels that often. It's not even that hard to set up. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to try and design a good level around this. Just learning how the enemies work in water differently from when they're not in the water. That's like a basis for a nice level. The whole concept of gimmicks, adding onto them as you go, AxemJinx does it. I'm pretty sure most of the hacks I play, the average ones, are just... I'm pretty sure some people understand the whole idea of gimmick. Some levels, some hacks have like no aim whatsoever. This one is the total opposite of having no aim. This one's pretty much rock solid and precise. That's why I like this hack so much. Let's see if it's still like the best hack I've let's played. Let's see how the rating ends up after I'm done it. Deep dive jive. The one that's mostly a water tide, so this is kind of uninteresting compared to some of the other levels, but still. It's mostly just the water tide and dodging fish. Oh, I forgot about those too. Parachute enemies. Except they're still really well placed, so it's actually going to be a bit of a challenge to actually dodge them. If you can place your enemies well, that's going to get you really far, rather than just scattering them all over the place and doing so poorly. Not only would you be better off by using a few enemies cleverly, it would also not slow down the game so much if you just used a few enemies rather than like a lot. I gotta actually focus on the game. Jesus Christ! I gotta focus! I forgot what I was trying to do here. Play it! I was trying not to die again. So far this is going really well. I've not taken a single hit this run. Let's see if we can keep that going. Oh, wow. And midpoint. Yep, same place. I think I was right next to the midpoint first time playing this and I died. So that sucks. The weight of the water pressured him to progress and encouraged him not to hesitate. He had known the same feeling many times in the past. So let's just do this. This is the underwater, then eventually starts auto-scrolling segment. Of course, having a fire flower really helps you out here. You can kill the ripvan fish. If you don't have a fire flower, you can always just use the throw blocks, provided you don't break them all. Get away. No, this shouldn't be too hard. Oh, there's that. Well, I got it. Just in case I want to use this block. Can I just check to see if the game crashed? If you could scroll the screen, the game would crash or just freeze up because it's auto-scrolling all of a sudden. Yeah, there's this glitch where if you're playing a normal level, then it starts auto-scrolling, and if you can scroll the screen using L or R, the game will just freeze entirely. Nervous tick, I always check to see if I could freeze the game by doing so. And so far I have not done it. I've seen that happen in my own hack, so I've been nervous. Nervous that it might just keep happening, like, more times. Not necessarily in my own hack, but others. Yay, got all the dragon coins. I probably want to hurry this up. Now, that feeling seemed impulsive and improper. He desired a different drive and wished for these worlds to yield an answer. It was just, you know, doing more of this tide stuff, which eventually is going to lead to, I don't know, the end of the level. I hope it does. Damn it. Don't mess this up. Just wondering if you also fixed the glitch where you kick the bomb off horizontally and timer resets. Apparently didn't fix that glitch. Yeah, this hack is mostly vanilla, except a few patches / hex edits that may have been made to fix some of Super Mario World's undesirable glitches. Like, I think Slip Slide Ride World 7, there's a actor throwing spines at you. You think, like, if you know the SMW glitch, you kill him with fire, his cloud lasts infinitely. Not so in this hack, he fixed that glitch. And there will probably be a few others to mention as we go along. Sandcastle Hassle. Let's just do this a second time. Yeah, I gotta learn how to compose music myself for Super Mario World. Because this guy kind of makes me want to try that. Speaking of AxemJinx's music, he actually remastered this and made it sound like way better than the 16-bit counterparts that you hear in the hack. Rather than use all the Super Mario instruments, he actually remade them in, let's say, some sort of FL Studio-ish program, if FL Studio wasn't used to make these tracks. Like, or the remastered versions, I mean. And he actually sells them for like 50 cents a track, or $5 for like the whole album of, what, 11 tracks or something that was used in Rise of the Challenge? I'm talking about the remastered ones. Yeah, not a lot of money to pay for a nice music track, like only 50 cents for the remastered version of this. That sounds like a really good deal. Again with the tides. Tide to have priority over everything else, like force layer 3 to appear above other layers. Maybe the tide would have been a bit more predictable that way, because you actually see it behind the ground, but still, it's still really doable. I think I got maybe every dragon coin in World 1. This is going really well. I've only died like twice so far, and it was in the deep dive level or something. I gotta make sure I get the right secret exit on this one. I think it's like when we finish this level and it's night out, we'll go to Ninjitsu Crew, which is the level I actually did in the first time I Let's Played this. So I want to go down the same path I went before, and then after that, this is mainly to see if I can just do it faster than I did the first time. I want to actually beat my old time as well, because I have improved, you know. I have played so many more hacks that I should be able to. Like, it would suck if I couldn't do better than I was doing before.